the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. And his first pass falls incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Able to hit Ryman, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Facing 4th down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun is Purdy. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They motion the tight end over. McCaffrey on 3rd down. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on the run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running to start this drive with Connor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Easy. 2-2-1.
Play action now, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 3rd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yeah. 2-2-1.
From the gun, it's Murray. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Let's go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 2nd and 8. Quick hitter complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
2-2-1.
On the draw, the give to Connor. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Forward.
2nd and 3 now.
Forward.
From the 43. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Deuce. 2.
Now Murray on the play fake. Toward the sideline and cut by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Kyler. Caught at the 10-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Omaha. Biggest.
Working inside the red zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They are throwing it again. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Murray, 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. Matt Prater for the point after try. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the counter, McCaffrey. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 3.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back-to-back runs stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He finds it right side. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Big X open. Big X open. 1-1.
Straight ahead, it's Connor. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Timeout called on the field. We've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week.
Forward.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Coach. 1-1. 1-1.
Throwing here, Murray. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Omaha. 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 Go.
Murray on 3rd down. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
2-2-1.
Carter up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals pushing for points. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Sit. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hop. 2-2-1.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1-1. Hut. 1-1.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And the 49ers get there and take him down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knocked so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the first.
2-2-1.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Matt Prater out now to try to put up 3 for the Cardinals. This a 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He has the first over the middle. Into the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Catch made by Carter. Has some daylight through the 40. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Murray here on 1st down. And the 49ers get there and take him down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, that he's got to find a way to throw the ball, because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Swim. Hey. Green.
Throw on 3rd down. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go. Hey. 1-1.
A final throw before the break. Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come back.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that one's unsuccessful.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Coach. Hold on, ready? Come back.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Carter here from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, ball at the 36.
Deuce. Shit.
Now Murray on the play fake. Tight end making a play there on the corner route. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Play action now. Murray. He's got Harrison. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Murray to throw here on third. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
3rd and long for him here. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
1-1. Hey, ace.
Shotgun handoff to Carter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Coach. Hey.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Big ace. 2.
From the 39. Taken in by Harrison. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They give to Carter, right side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Hold on, ready? Hey! 1-1. Hut! 2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Hut!
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, over.
From the 23. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now an inside gift to Carter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion going left. Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Murray on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They just get the play off. He'll get this to Samuel. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's taken in by Samuel. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 40. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Carter on the carry. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. Green, green, green.
Throwing now, off play action. That one is caught, left side of the field.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. This is Carter. Massive hit, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Big Ace. Shift. 2-2.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2.
Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion. Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First down throw by Purdy. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A give, left side to McCaffrey. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Going run again with McCaffrey. Driving across the 15-yard line. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals pushing to get within range for a game winner. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Now to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now, they're left with 4th and goal. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Throwing now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here he is to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Back to throw. Completed here to McCaffrey. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Escapes the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week.